Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great week, and I hope you have a great weekend coming up. So last night I watched Mortal Kombat 2 with my wife, and we really went yesterday or last night to get the Shao Kahn popcorn buckets for our kids. Those are actually really cool. The actual bucket is tin, so I thought it was just going to be plastic. So it's a tin bucket. The helmet actually has a pretty good size. The helmet that goes over the popcorn bucket. The kids were a little disappointed because the helmets don't fit on their heads. But overall, it's a nice little collector's item that we were able to get our hands on. They were only selling one bucket per ticket, so we were able to get two. I know when we went to Predator Badlands, we were able to buy as much as we wanted, but I think they put a limit to that because people were just kind of buying all of them and going crazy and not giving anybody else a chance. So there's a limit, but pretty cool. I might go get the rest of the popcorn. The other popcorn bucket, it's like an arcade machine, and then there's a cup that has like Johnny Cage and Katana on top of the cup fighting. So like the top of the cup's like a pit level. But anyways, my review on the movie was, you know, the it wasn't written, too great. The acting was not great. Besides, I can't even remember his name, but he's a great actor. The guy from The Boys who plays Johnny Cage, he did a really good job. There was good action, good humor. The movie was very scenic. I kind of liked the way they formatted it. When it went straight to the action, and when there were fights, it looked like you were watching a video game. Um, I don't mean this by like CGI. What I mean is the way the cameras were angled. It looked like you were watching a video game from the angle. So I don't know how to explain it. You'll have to watch it to see. But would I recommend it? Yes, I thought it was better than the last one. The gore was there. Um, the fatalities were cool. They were kind of CGI, but I another thing that I thought was cool without any spoilers. I don't like to do that. Um, is because it was Mortal Kombat 2 and it was not in Earth, it was not on Earth, it was in the Outworld. Um, a lot of the levels were in the movie. So the levels from Mortal Kombat 2 were in the actual movie as fight arenas when the tournament was going on. I thought that was really cool. I don't need much story. I just want to see action. My expectations are never high. I don't ever expect it to be a Oscar winning movie, right? But with them adding a legitimate actor for Johnny Cage, I and I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. I really liked it. It's probably now my favorite Mortal Kombat out of all of them. I remember I loved the original Mortal Kombat that came out in 1995, but the problem was they didn't have the gore. You can't do Mortal Kombat without the gore. That's like when they put Mortal Kombat 1 when it came out on the home consoles for Super Nintendo when there was no blood. Mortal Kombat needs the gore. They delivered the gore. They delivered the action. It was true to the game, with the levels and the characters. There was humor. Uh, the miss on the last Mortal Kombat was, I don't know. I just didn't like the story. I wasn't really attached to how they made the main character, Scorpion's grandson. He was never in any of the games. I just didn't like that. And it was just kind of all over the place. They didn't have the tournament style fights. So this one did. So it was a true Mortal Kombat movie. I really enjoyed it. We didn't watch it with our kids last night because it was a school night and they had to get their so we just went to get their popcorn buckets and watch it for ourselves. So after reviewing it, I think I could watch it with the kids. The gore is really CGI, so that's okay with us. But my overall review, especially if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, I recommend it. Especially in watching in the theaters, the levels looked really cool. Like the background is really scenic, so it is worth a watch in the theaters. We watched it in the Dolby surround sound, no IMAX, but the Dolby, and that was really good. Um, there were good previews before the movie. I'm really excited. I'm an Evil Dead fan, and they showed a pretty extended preview. Actually, what do you call it? The red band trailer for for the new Evil Dead. So they had a gory trailer. That looks really good. It looks fun. It looks like a true Evil Dead movie. I'm looking forward to that. I forgot what this one's called. I know the last one was Rise, right? But the preview for the Evil Dead Red Band trailer looks really good. What other trailers did they show? Okay, they showed the Resident Evil trailer. I spoke about that on the last show. That looks really good. I'm looking forward to that. And I finished old movie on Netflix, The Green Book. Like I mentioned, it came out in 2018, but I never seen it, so it was brand new to me. It is streaming on Netflix in the U.S. And if you want a feel good movie, and it was based on a true story, and you want some humor, definitely check out The Green Book. I thought it was really good. Um, and those are my reviews for the day. So please leave your comments, ask some questions. I'd love to engage with you. I appreciate anyone that subscribed to my channel. Again, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. Hope you have a great weekend. Let me know what movies you're watching. Give me some recommendations. And I hope to be on here again soon. Until next time, have a great weekend. Peace out.